After a tough loss earlier this week in the Magic City, the Heat are on the road tonight in the Magic City. Bounce back Saturday on a social Saturday. A lot to talk about as the Miami Heat visit the Orlando Magic right here on Sunsports at the top of the hour. The top of the agenda for us tonight, Chris Bosh coming off that 28-point performance. You know, it's the 22nd time he's had 28 or more in a Heat uniform, and the Heat 18-4 in those games. One of those losses, of course, to the Clips. And then Dwayne Wade, when is he coming back? We can tell you right off the bat that it is not tonight, even though he did participate in shoot-around there in Orlando. He will not be in the lineup tonight. 5 games and counting now for D-Wade with that.
That's earlier from today at this morning shoot-around. Got a pretty good workout, shirt off, sweat going. And then before the game tonight, Wade went at it again, and this time it was an even more spirited workout. He took the headsets off, and he actually had Udonis Haslem defending him. And Dwayne got in a very strong workout before the game and earlier today. So when will he come back from that strained hamstring? That we don't have an answer to, but video evidence that he is working out and getting closer and closer to his return, and certainly the Heat are going to be a far better team when he does get back.
Well, you know one thing, he will not bring him back before he's ready, and that's what you were talking about, Eric, with UD. And you know, it's interesting, fans don't know this, but when players are hurt, they actually work harder.
Let's go here to the video. We'll see some of these key plays. Look at the penetration and the kick. Rio able to get the open look in the corner and responds with the triple. Now you see more penetration. Double team there on Rio, and that opens up Bosh, who got really hot again. He had 4 threes throughout the course of the game. And look at this play by Rio. Not only does he get the rip, hesitation, inside finish with the finger roll. Great job by these two guys. And then Bosh, again, that jab step jumper, he got that going throughout the course of the game, where he backs off his man and just shoots right over the top using that 6'11" frame. And
your Cleveland Clinic team play of the game, and you want to see a team player? How about Lowell Dang? Watch this. After a bad pass, okay, makes a mistake, but then take it to charge John. That's tough to do.
It is in the open court like that, too, with a speedy point guard coming at you. In Peyton, he's able to take it right in the chest. And here's what I like right here. The whole squad comes over. Help up your player right there. That's good team love right there, Will.
As we mentioned, combined for a lot. 9 of the 11 field goals in that fourth quarter were from Rio and Chris Bosh, and a lot of Chris Bosh's baskets came from Rio assists. And so he's getting to the basket. He's taking advantage of what they're giving him. He's burying the three-point shot. He made a crucial steal right there with when the Heat were trying to get this lead, where they put some distance between them and Orlando. He had that finger roll to the basket. He hit Chris Bosh with a 3 and then another basket. Just an outstanding game, topped off by a great fourth quarter.
24 points, 8 assists, 5 rebounds, a steal, and 2 turnovers in almost 34 minutes for Mario Chalmers.
Being productive in the first quarter as well as at the end. And it was that mid-range game with Vucevic guarding him. He has the speed advantage. He backed him off. He shot the jumper. He put the ball down the deck. Just kept him guessing throughout the game, and then was very effective out beyond the arc. When the shot blocker Vucevic helped out inside, he made him pay with the long-range marksmanship right there. You see, gathering himself, taking his time. Again, another whole dimension he brings when he's able to make that shot, because then they got to come out and guard on the perimeter, and he just absolutely torched them out there. 4 of 6, had 32 points overall, 10 rebounds, and big plays like that, when they need him to make it, when you see Wade on the bench, they need their all-star to step up. Bosh was there.
Yeah, 60 points now for Chris in the last 2 games. It's interesting, John, you look at the 20 field goal attempts. Rio had 16. The Heat had 71 in the game. He had 36 from that duo right there.
Go to 7 and 6. They had to work hard, but they got the job done on the road.
Wow, the Rio and Chris Bosh show in the fourth quarter got the Heat over the hump.
A 32-point, 10-rebound double-double for Chris Bosh, his 5th double-double of the season. And he more than held his own against big Nick Vucevic, who finished with a career-high 33 points and 17 rebounds. I'll tell you, it's a meaningful performance for the Heat, who had dropped 6 of their last 9 and 4 out of their last 5, including 3 straight at home. Now they'll go home to play Charlotte tomorrow after this 99-92 win in Orlando tonight. Now, an outstanding game for Bosh, and we await his appearance in the Sunsports Winter Circle with Jax. Meanwhile, a meeting of two guys that have one very special thing in common. Dwayne Wade played at Marquette. Victor Oladipo, a former Indiana University Hoosier. They both played for Tom Crean.
Right.
Now back to the Heat winner circle with Jax and the man who invented the kibosh.
Eric, thank you very much. What changed in the fourth quarter? You and Rio got together and made some things happen.
Well, I mean, we kind of saw the way they were playing us on when we were on the offensive end. We just wanted to be aggressive and really attack those weak points. You have to give credit to Coach. He was drawing up some good plays, and give credit to the guys spacing the floor in Rio. I mean, he made some, fantastic moves to keep them honest.
Different tiers of opponents from Thursday to tonight, but what changed mostly for you all to get the W?
Well, I mean, just staying together and just having the energy and a good disposition. Coach kept saying that before the game, and it was true. I thought we came out flat, and we continued to play flat until we got down 20 points in the last game. And, we can't do that. We're not a team like that. We have to be up and aggressive and, attacking the rim and putting pressure on them on defense.
What changed most for you? I think in that stretch between Indiana and Brooklyn, ball wasn't falling the way you want to. Last couple nights, I think you've now, man, you're well over 50% shooting now.
Well, I mean, it's all about the yin and the yang, man. It's balance. Y'all remember that.
That is awesome. You nailed that down. I got one more for you. Hopefully you have a little more depth for me. On the backside of back-to-backs, you guys have always been pretty decent, but this year, now 4-1, you're headed to your 5th backside of back-to-back in this very short month. What's it going to take tomorrow against Charlotte?
Well, it's going to take a lot of energy. We know that Big Al is going to be a load down there. They have a lot of guys who bring a lot of energy. Zeller, he really came off the bench and hurt us last time with his energy and effort on the offensive boards. We have to make sure we limit that. We're going to have to do our best to contain Kemba Walker and really just put this game behind us and concentrate on the next one, man. We got to start putting this thing together no matter who's out there on the court.
Thank you, Balanced One. I appreciate it.
I'm going to do it again.
I'm in it now. The Balanced One departs. He didn't let me know the choreography prior to the first bow. But we all bow to the man who had a big night, 30-plus, 9 off the glass, and a victory on the road. 5th in a row against the Magic, by the way, as the Heat are victorious 99-92. Back with more from downtown Orlando after this.
Pregame show brought to you by Papa John's. But once again, the final tonight, 99-92. If you're just getting home and you want to catch this game, you can watch a replay at midnight. Tonight, you can see all the action presented by your South Florida Honda dealers. This has been a presentation of Sunsports, your exclusive home for Miami Heat basketball. For John Crotty, Jason Jackson, Eric Reed, and the coach, Tony Fiorentino, I'm Will Manso saying thanks so much for watching. Heat a 7-point winner. We leave you now, though, with the final take.